Hello, grade 1. I hope you all did well in your term exams. Okay, and we'll be starting our second term with a very simple lesson. Okay, so we will, in the beginning of Unit 2, we read 2 sentences from the story, right? It was, what bug is it? Okay, and we read 2 sentences that said, I see a bug, said Jill. It is red with black spots. So here we noticed that the story is about different types of bugs, and while we were learning more about nouns, we read sentences about different types of bugs. Okay, and we said that a noun is a word that it tells about a person, place, or thing. Okay, so and we said sometimes at the end of this unit, we talked about details, okay, and how details can help us understand more about what the writer is describing. So if you say, I see a bug, okay, a lot of bugs will come into my head. But if you describe it or tell me what it looks like or give me more details about it, I can imagine what bug you're telling me about. So when Jill says, I see a bug, it is red with black spots. So she used details to tell more about the noun, which is bug. She said that the bug is red with black spots. All right? So as you see here in our writing, the writing parts will talk about description. Description means to describe something or to tell about what something is like. Okay? Again, description comes from the word describe. To describe or tell about a noun. So when Jill talked about the bug, she used details by describing it, saying that it is a red bug with black spots. So if we go to page 93, it says, listen again to the story. What bug is it? Okay, what bug runs and digs a hole? As we read about nouns, we also read about a bug that runs and digs a hill. Okay, what bug would you think that usually runs and digs? I would say, okay, here we have 3 examples. We have a ladybug, and we have an ant, and we have a bee. Okay, so I would think from the sentences or from what I read that an ant is a bug that digs a hill, right? Okay, which bug makes a web? Also from the sentences that we read, that we learned that a spider makes webs, right? Okay, what color is the ladybug? This is a ladybug. A ladybug is a red bug with black spots. Okay, so if it says here, write a sentence telling about a bee. So here it wants you to describe a bee. What details would you use to describe a bee? Think. When a bee comes to your mind, what words can we use to describe a bee? Okay, I would say, says the first word, a bee, right? Sorry. A bee is black and yellow. Okay. This is one way we can describe a bee, right? What else? If you have any ideas, you can write anything. If you know more details about bees, you can write anything. From here, you can say that it is a bug. A bee is a bug with black and yellow stripes, for example. But for me, I would write a bee is black. I can write a bee is a black and yellow bug. Okay. If you want to add more details, you can say it has two brown wings or two black wings. There are other ways you can describe a bee with more details. Okay, so again, we use details to describe a noun. Okay, it says here, features of a description. A description tells about a person, place, or thing, which is a noun. Okay, a description means we tell more about a person, place, or thing. It uses details to help paint a picture, right? We said when we took a lesson about details, we said that writers use details to help the readers paint a picture, to imagine or try to understand more what the writer wants to say. Okay, so here is a person who is describing his or her pet. Okay, Mac is my pet dog. He has black spots. By Todd Willis. Okay, by means and the name here means the person who wrote this, his name is Todd Willis. What did Todd write about his pet? He said that his name is Max, and he has a pet dog. So Mac is his pet dog, and Mac has black spots. Okay, let's see what the question is asking. Draw a circle around the name of the pet. Okay, a circle around the name of the pet. Remember, when a noun has a name or a special name, it becomes a special noun, which is a proper noun. So the name of the dog is Mac. We will circle Mac because Mac is the name of the dog. And we write it with capital letter or begin with capital letter because it's a special noun. It has the noun has a name, and the name of the noun is Mac. Okay, draw a line under the color word. Okay, which word here is this using a color or describing using a color? It says black spots. So black is the word is a color word. Okay, Mac has black spots. Black is the color word. So we will circle Mac because he's the name of the pet, and black is the word or the color word. All right. So again, if I ask you to describe this bug, like we did here, okay? I forgot that the story described the same bug, but anyway, if I ask you, and we already described the bee with one simple sentence, we said that a bee is a yellow and black bug. Okay, if I ask you to describe this bug, what can we write? We can write, as we said again, a ladybug is red with black spots. We can say the bug has a black head, for example. Okay, from if I want to add more details, the bug has black head, has a black head, or it's a red bug with black spots. These are two sentences that we use to describe the ladybug. Okay, and here I brought you another animal. If I asked you to describe this animal or tiger, what can we use to describe? How would you describe the tiger? Let's look at the color and the design on him. We can say the tiger has, or we can say the tiger is orange with black stripes, right? Okay, we can say, this is a way to describe the tiger. The tiger is orange with black stripes. Or we can say the tiger is like a big cat with black stripes. Okay, for example, that's another example. So I describe the tiger by saying the tiger is orange with black stripes. Okay? What else? You can say the tiger has yellow eyes. Right? There are many details we can use to describe, but because we want something simple, we can say that the tiger is like a big cat. It is orange with black stripes. All right? Okay. Here we have another example, okay? But here, instead of using one sentence to describe, here is a student who wrote to his friend about that he went to a trip to the zoo with his class, and he would tell his friend Graham what he saw and what animal he will describe. Let's find out. It says, "Dear Graham, my class went to the zoo. I saw a red fox and 3 pups. Love, Nell." Okay? So here, okay, as you see here, this is a letter. A letter is a writing that you write to someone and you send it. Okay? Again, what is a letter? A letter is a writing something that you write to someone and you send it. Okay? What does a letter have? It has a greeting. It has a beginning. You greet someone or saying hello to someone. So we must start a letter by saying dear, and then you write the person's name. Okay? You must start a letter by greeting with the word dear and the person's name. Dear Graham. Okay? And then you start adding the sentences that you want to tell the person. My class went to the zoo. So the person is telling Graham that he went to the zoo with his class. And using why, he's talking about himself. He says, I saw a red fox. So he's telling Graham that he saw a red fox. So red here is a detail, okay, describing fox. I saw a red fox and 3 pups. So Nell saw a red fox, and it has 3 pups, 3 small fox, okay, 3 baby fox. Okay, and the letter must have an ending. You must end it in a nice way, saying love, and then you write your name or the person who's sending the letter. Okay, so love or your friend or yours truly. So again, a letter is a piece of writing that a person writes to send to someone. It must have a beginning or a greeting. Dear, you always start to send a letter with the word dear. And then you write the person's name that you're sending it to. And then you write a letter, okay? And then you end it with the word love or yours truly. And then you write your name. Okay? So what we'll be doing here, that you will write a letter to me, okay, telling me about your pet. So what will you do? You write, Dear Miss Amy. Okay, you must start the letter with the word dear. So Dear Miss Amy, and then you will write a few sentences about a pet that you just got. Any pet, whether you have a pet at home or not, just imagine that you got a pet. Write 2 or 3 sentences about your pet and describe it with details, and then you write your friend, and then you write your name. Okay? Okay, I'm sorry. You're supposed to write a letter to your friend about the ladybug that we just described here. Okay, so we're going to write a letter about the ladybug that you just described here to your friend, to one of your friends, because our project is to me. I'm sorry. So here on this page, you will write a letter to your friend describing the ladybug. Okay? All right.